Artificial intelligence is here to stay. What does ChatGPT have to say about living in Omaha, Nebraska? In today's video, we're going to look at the top 10 pros and cons of living in Omaha, Nebraska, according to ChatGPT. That's our topic for today's video, and we're going to get started right now. Hi, my name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. Now let's jump into today's topic. What are the top 10 things about living in Omaha, Nebraska? Now, according to ChatGPT, living in Omaha, Nebraska offers a unique mix of urban amenities and a friendly Midwestern atmosphere. While personal preferences can vary, here are 10 things that many people appreciate about living in Omaha. Number one is going to be cost of living. Omaha has a relatively low cost of living compared to many major U.S. cities, making it an affordable place to live. Housing, groceries, and other essentials are typically more budget-friendly. For example, according to Forbes.com, compared to Dallas, Texas, the cost of living is 10% lower in Omaha, Nebraska. Now, compared to Denver, we're 19% lower. Chicago, Illinois, our cost of living is 23% lower in Omaha. Miami, it's 27% lower. Portland, Oregon, 30% lower. And in Los Angeles, California, the cost of living is 60% lower in Omaha, Nebraska. Compared to Brooklyn, New York, the cost of living is 74% lower in Omaha, Nebraska. Obviously, your dollar is going to go much further in Omaha, Nebraska. Now, one word of caution. Now, we do have high taxes. Now, we have high property taxes. We're going to tax you going out to eat. We're going to tax your vehicle. And we have a state income tax too. About the only thing we don't tax is groceries. This is a good learning point because when we talk about the cons of living in Omaha, ChatGPT does not mention taxes. Information you get online may not present a true picture about a location. So you want to get your information from multiple sources. And if possible, make a personal visit, especially if you're relocating. And then the other thing too is when you're looking at moving to Omaha, Nebraska, you want to expand your search a little bit. We have a lot of great surrounding communities like Bellevue, Gretna, Papillion, La Vista, Ralston, Elkhorn, and Bennington. You want to expand your search. Don't just limit your search to just Omaha. Number two is going to be job opportunities. Omaha is home to a diverse range of industries, including finance, healthcare, technology, and agriculture. Major employers like Berkshire Hathaway, Union Pacific, and Mutual of Omaha all provide job opportunities. And if you're a healthcare worker, we also have the CHI Health System and Nebraska Medicine. We have jobs in construction and trucking. We have also food processing jobs and manufacturing. Omaha has a very low unemployment rate, and the people have a strong work ethic, and we have a very diverse economy. Bellevue is also home to Offutt Air Force Base, and we have jobs in technology. Facebook and Google also have data centers in both Douglas and Sarpy County. Three is going to be quality education. Omaha has a strong education system with excellent public and private schools. Additionally, the city is home to the University of Nebraska at Omaha and Creighton University, offering higher education options. One thing ChatGPT didn't mention was our strong community college system. We have a lot of jobs in the trades with Metro Community College. So if you're interested in expanding your education that way, that's something you want to check out as well. Number four, they talk about the cultural scene. The city boasts a thriving cultural scene with numerous museums, art galleries, theaters, and music venues. The Omaha Performing Arts Organization hosts Broadway shows and concerts. For example, you can catch a show at the Orpheum Theater or a children's play at the Rose Theater. Now, both of these venues are historic theaters from the 1920s, and it's worth seeing a play just for the architecture alone. Number five is going to be sports enthusiasm. Omaha has a passionate sports culture with teams like the Omaha Storm Chasers, which is a AAA baseball team, the Omaha Lancers, which is hockey, and the Creighton Blue Jays, and that's college basketball, drawing enthusiastic fans. Now, one thing ChatGPT didn't mention was UNO hockey. And in 2024, Omaha is going to host the first round of the March Madness basketball tournament. Omaha is also home to the NCAA Men's College World Series, hosted each June at the Charles Schwab Field. 6, they talk about parks and outdoor activities. Omaha offers a variety of parks, trails, and recreational opportunities. The Henry Dorley Zoo and Aquarium is world-renowned, and there are plenty of options for hiking, biking, and water sports along the Missouri River. One thing that ChatGPT didn't mention is that we just completed a $300 million renovation to 3 parks along the Omaha riverfront. We have the Gene Leahy Mall, the Heartland of America Park, and the Lewis and Clark Landing. We also added a new STEM, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math museum called the Luminarium downtown as well. Number 8, they talk about our food scene. Omaha is a burgeoning food scene with a wide range of dining options, from classic steakhouses to international cuisine. The city's farm-to-fork movement emphasizes locally sourced ingredients. And one example of that is Coneflower Creamery, located in the Blackstone district. That was rated number 1 in Yelp's top 100 ice cream shops in the United States. Number 9 is going to be family friendly. Omaha is a great place to raise a family with safe neighborhoods, good schools, and a variety of family-oriented activities, including museums, parks, and family festivals. Number 10 is going to be vibrant events. The city hosts various events throughout the years. As mentioned previously, the College World Series in June, the Omaha Summer Arts Festival, and the Omaha Film Festival, providing entertainment for all tastes. ChatGPT also says that, remember, individual experiences can vary, so it's important to explore the city and its neighborhoods to find out the aspects that align with your preferences and lifestyle. Okay, that's all the good, but what are the top 10 cons about living in Omaha? And here's what ChatGPT has to say. Now, while Omaha has many positive aspects, it's also important to consider potential drawbacks as well. Here are 10 cons that some people may associate with living in Omaha. Number 1 is going to be harsh winters. Omaha experiences cold and snowy winters with temperatures often dropping below freezing. Snowfall can be significant, which may not appeal to those who prefer milder climates. And that's true. But here's the thing, the snowfall is going to vary. Okay, Omaha snowfall is kind of like a box of chocolates. You really don't know what you're going to get. Do you need a 4-wheel drive car? No. A front-wheel drive car will do just fine. Omaha has more hills than you may think. The city does a pretty good job of plowing the main roads in terms of plowing, but side streets can be a little bit more challenging, especially if there's hills involved. And here's a little tip for you. If you're buying a home, buy a home that faces south. That way the sun melts the snow in the driveway in the wintertime, and then your backyard is shaded during the summer. The other thing you're going to see is we have a wide variations in terms of temperatures. And the other thing that leads to is going to be our situation in the spring involving potholes. Our road construction, or our roads in the springtime, because of the freezing and thawing, can lead to some pretty severe potholes. So just keep that in mind. Okay, the second con is going to be limited public transportation. Omaha's public transportation system is not as extensive as in larger cities, so owning a car is often necessary for daily commuting and getting around the city. Now that is improving. Okay, we do have the Orbit bus system. Orbit stands for Omaha Rapid Bus Transit System, and it runs up and down Dodge Street, and the city is also developing a streetcar that is scheduled to be completed in the spring of 2027. While that's all great, you're still going to need a car if you live in Omaha. Number 3 is going to be tornado risk. Nebraska is located in Tornado Alley, and Omaha is not exempt from the risk of severe weather events, including tornadoes. Tornadoes can occur during the spring and summer months. Now, I wouldn't say we're in Tornado Alley, okay, and the tornado risk is not as bad as people think. We've had 2 major tornadoes hit the city. One was in 1913, and the other one was in 1975. Now, I actually remember the tornado of 75. It actually went down 72nd Street. Now, we do have lots of thunderstorm activity with high winds and hail. One of the reasons why your homeowner's insurance is higher than average in Omaha is because of hail damage to roofs. Okay, so one of the questions you should ask when buying a home in Omaha is, how old is the roof? The age of the roof is going to have an impact on your homeowner's insurance. According to ChatGPT, number 4 is going to be limited diversity. While Omaha is becoming more diverse over time, it still may be less diverse than some larger cities, which can impact cultural experiences and opportunities. And that's true. You're not going to see the amount of diversity you're going to see in a major metropolitan area. Number 5, they mention traffic congestion. While not as congested as major metropolitan areas, Omaha can still experience traffic jams during rush hours, especially in certain areas. And that's true, but it's going to be nothing compared to other major metropolitan areas. The average commute time, and this is one of the draws of Omaha, is only around 20 minutes. So it's a type of city where you can get across town in 30 minutes, which is actually really, really nice. Number 6, limited nightlife. The nightlife scene in Omaha may not be as vibrant as in larger cities, which can be a drawback for those seeking a more active nightlife. And that could be, I'm not really a big nightlife person, so if somebody's used to that sort of thing in a larger cities, then that's going to be an adjustment moving to Omaha. But we really still have some really cool areas, especially the old market district downtown. That's something that has a lot of nightlife and bars and all that sort of thing. Number 7, they mention limited entertainment options. While Omaha has a growing cultural scene, some residents may feel it lacks the same level of entertainment options such as theaters, concert, and sporting events as in larger cities. And that's true. We're not going to have we don't have a pro sports team and that sort of thing. But, I still think there's plenty of options out there. But if you're coming from a larger city, again, that's going to be a little bit of an adjustment. Number 8 is going to be weather extremes. In addition to cold winters, Omaha can experience hot and humid summers. The temperature and humidity levels during the summer months may not be comfortable for everyone, and that's true. We're a lot more humid than what people think. And also in terms of extremes, you can have a January where it gets to be 65 degrees, or it can be minus 10 below zero. And then you have the humidity in the summer, so it's a miserable heat in the summertime. Number 9, they talk about limited job diversity. While Omaha has job opportunities in various industries, some individuals may find the job market less diverse than in larger metropolitan areas. Now, I'm going to push back on that a little bit, okay? I think we're pretty diverse when it comes to jobs, okay? Now, compared to a larger, major metropolitan area, there could be some truth to that. Number 10, they talk about distance from other major cities. Omaha is somewhat isolated geographically, and traveling to other major cities may be time-consuming and may require longer drives or flights. And that's true. I've mentioned that in other videos. The largest city closest to Omaha is Kansas City, Missouri, which is about 2.5 hours south of Omaha. Finally, ChatGPT sums it up with, it's essential to keep in mind that these cons may not be significant drawbacks for everyone, and individual preferences and priorities vary. Before deciding to move to Omaha or any other city, it's a good idea to visit, research, and consider how many of these factors align with your lifestyle and needs. And if you want to learn more about the Omaha area, be sure to check out this next video, and you make it a great day.